us do that blessing together first. Let us join hands together like this. And we will do the blessing in Pali Romanized language. So you probably not well known about Pali, but just to receive the energy of it, okay? step, we will do the forgiveness meditation, okay? It is very important for us to do the forgiveness meditation, to ask for forgiveness from all the people and all the beings who we have hurt and injured them in many ways, verbally, mentally, and physically, with intention or without intention. In this life, when we live in this life, we definitely have done a lot of that, unwholesome things. And of course, there are also a lot of people also hurt and injured us as well. So it is best that we ask them to forgive us, and we also forgive them for anything that is not peacefully or happy, and so that we will be living in this world free of enemies. When we don't have any enemies, we can live peacefully. If we have enemy in this world, there's always that we have to be worried about. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we always have to watch out and look out for ourselves. So it's best that we ask for forgiveness for this year of 2026. But the most important thing is for us to forgive ourselves. There are many times that we can forgive the other people who have hurt and injured us. But for us to forgive ourselves is very difficult. Why is that? It's because when we commit it into something that is terrible, something that is really worse, and we hold that regret, and we live with that. And so when we live with that, we don't have a peaceful day, we don't have a happy day, because we always think of it and we feel bad, right? So now it's best that we forgive ourselves as well, so that we can move on. After that, we will do the loving kindness meditation, which is to radiate loving kindness to ourselves, to our parents, to our loved ones, and to our friends, and to all the people in this world, even our enemies. These are the two important things that we must have in this life. So let us all relax. And if we could, please close our eyes, put our left hand on our heart, and the right hand on top of the left hand. Let us close our eye. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. And the last breath, take a deep one. Now let us feel each and every heartbeat within our heart. Just silently feel those heartbeats. Now let us remember our parents' faces. Either they still alive or passed away. Let us all remember their faces. There are so many times we have hurt and injured our parents in so many different ways. We have made them cry for so many times. There are days that they really wanted us to be there for them, but we never be there for them. Instead, when our friends need us, we always be there for them. say we're busy, we'll call later, but that moment never comes. There are nights that our parents are sitting in the front door waiting for us to come home. All the foods on the tables are getting colder and colder. And there are nights that they sitting on the sofa with tears waiting for us to come home, yet we are not home. Whenever they say something that we don't like, we always act up and walk away, left them with tears and sadness. Their love towards us is like all the water in the oceans, but our love towards them is like a drop of rain on the leaf.
You can hand us the boots. You can hand us.
Let us all ask for them. Ask them for forgiveness, to forgive us for all the things that we have done to make them sad, unhappy, and suffer. Let us remember our loved ones' faces, our family members. We are brother and sister, siblings, relatives, but there are so many times we hurt each other verbally and physically, even just a really small little things. Now that we will ask for forgiveness from all of them, and we will forgive them if they have done the same thing towards us. And remember our friends, all those friends who we have hurt them, injured them, for forgiveness from them. We also forgive them for anything they have done to hurt us and injured us. Let us think of all the people, indifferent people, all of our enemies, and all beings. We ask them for forgiveness, and we also forgive all of them if they have done anything wrong that is hurtful to us and injured us. Now that remember our face, feel our heartbeat, put our face right there by the heart. Look at us. That inner child is crying, been crying, asking for help, but we still ignore and abandon them. Let's forgive ourselves if we have done anything unwholesome in the past. We are now forgiving ourselves and promise from now until the end of our life, we will never repeat the same problem, same mistake again. Recite silently after me for the Metta loving kindness meditation. May I be well, be happy and peaceful. my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May my relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May the indifferent persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May the unfriendly persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this church, in this area, in this city, in this county, be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in the state of South Carolina be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this country of United States of America be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this universe be well, happy, and peaceful. Let's take a deep breath. Another deep breath. And the last one. Thank you, everyone. Today is our 75 days of walking. We still have about over a month, almost 2 months left. Expected to be done by February the 13th, 11 or the 13th of this year. So we still have some more states to go, more mileage to walk. We have walked about 1,500 miles already, and we still have a couple more hundreds to walk. And today we walk about 26 miles today. Tomorrow also 26 miles. And then after that, probably we will walk a little bit slow, less miles. But we don't know about all the state when we enter the freeze and the snow. We don't know the condition yet. But so far, we have walked from Texas to this state. This is the 6th state, right, that we have crossed through. Then within these 6 states, everywhere we go, I have seen a lot of peace. And all the peace has been bloomed on each and every step we walk from Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, to here. And tonight, I heard that is over 1,000 of people, and all these peace flowers has been bloomed. And if we continue walking like this, I truly believe peace will flourish throughout this country and around the world. For this much of love and support, and willing to walk with us in this journey to make this world to be a better place to live. We definitely will finish this journey in Washington, D.C. Back then, I received a challenge coin from one of the sheriff. At the back it said, "I will not stop when I'm tired. I will stop when I'm done." We will not stop when we're exhausted. We will stop when we reach to Washington, D.C. Okay, I use that statement for our team that we will not stop until we reach to Washington, D.C. Even though in this journey there are so many obstacles, there are so many challenges that we have to walk through. It's not an easy journey at all. For most of our venerable monks, we have leg injuries, we have back pain, we have all kind of illness, and we are very grateful that we have the EMS and doctors and nurses that have been volunteers to support us a lot throughout this journey. We are very grateful for that. Oh, one more thing. There are many laundromat that also support as well, and a lot of volunteers as well to support us. Otherwise, probably you all have to sit very far away. Well, there are many people, especially female, ask us why we cannot touch you, why we cannot hug you, because I want to hug you so bad. And I say, it's very simple, it's because I haven't showered for a while. We have our rules for monks not to touch female, but of course we touch by our heart, right? Each other, we hold each other in our heart already. So with all this love right here, we be able to continue our walk on every day. But the thing is, we really hope that everybody can walk together with us by practicing mindfulness every day.
That's right.
This message, I don't know if it's already old because I talk every day, lunchtime, sometime break time, and then nighttime I talk a lot. So how many of us here already heard that me talking about this walk? How many of us already? Oh, so not many. So I guess a lot of us not online. Wow, okay. That was surprise. This nowadays social media, but a lot of us are not online, not following the Walk for Peace page. Wow. Well, I love that because now I'm confident to talk. Because I don't want to repeat myself over and over to the audience. We already heard it many times. But I know that there are some people that keep following us day after day just to join, even though they listen to it every day. Thank you so much for all that love. And so mindfulness is what we are missing in this world. We can have almost anything that we want in our life. But of course, mindfulness, we missed out. It's not that we don't want to have to be mindful. It's because we've forgotten it. Because we were too busy with our life, our families, our kids, our job, our home and cars and pay monthly payments and things like that. So much to worry about. And when we are overwhelmed with all those, of course we don't have time to look back. We don't have time to practice mindfulness, right? And so for that reason, we are very easy to react when things happen into ourselves, to our life, in our life. And then when we react, we suffer. When we react, we suffer. But the thing is, we always react so quickly. Even though we know that when I react, I will be suffer. I will be regret. But still, we cannot manage our emotion. We cannot manage our feelings. So that's why when something happens, when somebody says something or do something to us, we react right away. And then when we react, we suffer, we cry. The other people also suffer. And then when we go home, we regret. We think of that. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't say that. But unfortunately, we did. Now, we hold regret. And that's why I lead the forgiveness meditation earlier. So when we hold all those regret and all those things in our life, in our head, in our mind, and then whenever there's the right condition, the right time, then all those things will pop up in our mind. When it's popping up, we just follow it. We just follow in it. And then after following it, we are overwhelmed and we don't know how to get out. We don't know what to do next. And our days become a really terrible day. Our family have to look at us, have to face us with that frustration face, a sadness face, right? Our friends also have that. They cannot look at us because our face is very stressful. And then when we go to work, we also give that attitude to our co-workers, to our boss, or the people around. And then when anybody says something or do something, even though very little, very minor things, we react again. Because right at that moment, we are very frustrated, we are very stressful. And so we cannot control our emotion, we don't know what to do. When we don't know what to do, we continue committed into unwholesome things. And then when we committed into the unwholesome things, we will get the results. The result is suffer. Then when we suffer, we don't know what to do. We don't know how to solve this, we don't know how to let it go. And then we continue acting up. When we act, and then when we react with all kind of things in this life, we continue get defilement minds, which is all those thoughts popping up again and again, delusion. It's keep going circle around and around like that. And that is why we suffer every day. And our family members, our kids, our friends are also suffer, seeing us suffer. So now that we are walking, every day we walk, it's not just a walk, but we walk with mindfulness. Every step we walk is with mindfulness. I pay attention to my breath when I walk. It doesn't matter when I walk fast or when I walk slow. If we can pay fully attention to our breathing, then we can stick with it. Or when we walk like this, we can feel our feet touching the ground, right? And we feel those sensations, or just simply just up, forward, down, touch. Up, forward, down, touch. We can practice that way too. Or we can use like a mantra or a sutta or anything that you can recite after it. Can recite it continuously to bring our mind back to concentrate in only one thing. Right? This is how we practice mindfulness, to bring the concentration back, to focus in one thing only. And so mindfulness is all about the breath, the breathing method. When we breathe in, breathe out, for most of us, we don't have the awareness of it. We just breathe like a machine, like a robot, in and out, because this has been with us since we born, right? In the mother wombs, we already have this breathing, this breath. So when we born and then we get older and older, we live with it. So that become a habit of breathing. We don't know it's short, we don't know it's long. So now when we practice mindfulness is simply just come back and then aware of each breath go in and out. In, we know that breath is going in. Out, we know the breath going out. Just like a gatekeeper. The gatekeeper knowing who going in and who going out. So the gatekeeper is sitting right here by the nostril, knowing the breath going in, knowing the breath going out. Naturally, do not force our breath to be short or long. Just breathe in and breathe out. And then when we breathe in and breathe out, thought pop up. All those bad habits, all those unhappy things in our life, it automatically pop up. Because when our mind is nothing in it, it's emptiness, then most of the time it will pick up all the trash to chew over and over. What are the trash? Trash are the bad habits, old habits, a lot of things that we are not happy with in the past and chase in the future. Those I call trash because those are not usable, right? So if the mind is empty, nothing, then most of the time it will pick up all those to think over and over. And then when it pick up one out of a million thought, it pop up. And if we are not clever, if we cannot see it, then we keep following that thought until the end of that thought. And then another thought pop up. We pick up with that, and then we follow it, and then we imagine more things to it. So mindfulness is to acknowledge that I have a thought. The thought has been arise. Thought, we acknowledge it by recite silently. Thought, come back here with the breathing. And then breathe in, breathe out. Another thought pop up. We acknowledge it and come back. Acknowledge it, come back. Sound. When we hear noise, when we hear anything, we just acknowledge those as sound, come back with the breathing. Feeling, sensation, numb, pain, acknowledge those as feeling, come back. The reason why I say this, I show this is because we don't have this habit of bringing our concentration back. It needs time for us to practice to bring the concentration back. It's because we've been too busy doing so many things at one time, multitask. And so when we are multitask, we cannot focus in one thing. And when we cannot focus, this is when our work, our schoolwork, and everything are not perfect. The turnout is not that great. And so, to be mindful, we just need to bring our concentration back within our breath, going in and out, in and out. Keep bringing it back until our concentration is strong enough. Then we don't need to do this anymore. We can just observe those thoughts popping up. We just observe it. It will vanish by itself. But the first step, we need to train ourselves to come back first. Right? Peace always begins from within. We need to come back. Come back, then peace will be with us. There are many people have standing along the road to see us walk. When you see us walk, what arises? At that moment when you see the monks walk, it's just like, it touches your heart. Seeing some monks walking really tired and barefooted and things like that, And of course, when you see all the monks walking, this is your first time seeing with your eyes, seeing the monks walking into the United States, right? So this is something really, really new to most of us. And then we just want to look, we just want to see. That is when we actually pause and stop everything just to look. When we pause, when we stop everything we're doing just to look, that is when we look back within our heart. And so that moment is peaceful. That is the reason why I choose to do this walk, hoping that when I walk, somebody can just pause, stop, and look at us to find some peaceful moment for themselves. That is all I expected from the beginning. I have never expected this crowd, this much of love. And it's been growing like this every day. So the turnout is really great, that a lot of us actually let go of everything and then come back within, join the peace. We have so many different backgrounds here, so many different skin colors here, different languages that we speak, right? We have officer, we have attorney, we have doctor, we have all kind right here, background right here. But why can we come together like this? And look, we are in front of the church. The Buddhist monks are in the front of the church talking. What are the chances? For us, this is very honored and very grateful. If without you, who cannot we talk, who will listen, right? So in America, there's one quote say, it's always take two to tango, right? So have you, have us, and the support of all our pastor here, then we have this chance together to talk and share. We have the connections. We could have walked on a different route, but no, we end up walking on this route. It means for all of us to meet. Is that right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And so we do have this special connection together. We should work together and join hands together to make peace bloom. By simply practicing mindfulness every day, once we are mindful, loving kindness and compassion will be with us. And of course, that also we need time to practice as well. Earlier at the beginning, I showed forgiveness and for loving kindness meditation. Those we can also practice. Simply every day we can just, before our breathing, if we want to practice loving kindness meditation, we have to love ourselves first. Remember, there's no one in this world love us more than ourselves. Even our husband or our wife. Okay? We could say, I love you forever, but not really. Well, that's honest. You know why? It's because when we're happy, that is forever. But when we are not happy with each other, what happened? Right? So, but a lot of the time we are not happy with each other because we cannot have a same voice. We expect ourselves, she expects herself, she have her own expectation, I have my own expectation. Like that, how can we talk together? How can we have a peaceful life together? Very difficult. It's not easy. So that is why when we can practice like this, mindfulness, when we have mindful, it means when our husband says something, you will not react right away like before. Instead, get a cup of water, a cold one, hand it to him. He probably will put it away, but don't worry, get another one. We have plenty of glass cup, right? Get him another one until he calm. In the same way, when she's mad, don't even try. Give her some space, because when you talk to her, she will say, "Leave me alone." Well, familiar, right? So, when we are mindful enough, we know when to react, when not to react. Because we know that when we react, it's just like a rock hit another piece of rock. It will break. Cannot solve anything. That's why mindfulness will help us to pull back our reaction, to keep within, not to let it out. And so, loving kindness meditation, we can practice this way. First of all, we have to have loving kindness in order for us to radiate to somebody else. Same as peace. So before we want to radiate the loving kindness to anybody, we have to do it for ourselves first. We can sit straight and then close our eye, imagine of our face within this distance right here. Close our eyes and look at our face, imagine, okay? May I be well, be happy, be peaceful. May I be well, be happy, be peaceful, silently. If we can continue looking at ourselves, keep doing that until we feel calm and cool. That is when you can radiate to the next person. But you have to do it to the person with the same sex. We say we female, we have to do it to the female. We are male, we have to do it to the male. We have to do step by step first. Okay? Otherwise, when we are female and we think of one of the handsome men and say, may you be well, be happy and peaceful, for a couple of days you fall in love with that person. So step by step. And then once you have a strong loving kindness within you, you can share it with the different sex. That is how it works. And the forgiveness, you already know. Ask for forgiveness. You can do that every day. Okay? Let us all practice that way. We have been throwing so much hatred and anger and everything to the universe already. It's overwhelmed the universe. So that is why it reacts with all kind of disasters. Everything in this life, believe it or not, whatever we throw it to the universe will come back to us. Just like a ball, when we throw it to the wall, it will bounce back. This universe is not for us to throw all kind of hatred and angers to it. It's not for that purposes. Instead, if we want to spread, if we want to throw something, we should throw loving kindness and compassion. If everybody throw in loving kindness and compassion to the universe, it will bounce back to all the beings, to all the people and all the beings in this universe. So, every day, when we wake up, we go to bed, we wake up, our mind is still fresh and pure. When our mind is fresh and pure, we should give our mind a job to do. Otherwise, it will pick up the trash, all the trash to chew it over and over again. Remember that? How do we give our mind a job to do? Get a piece of paper and a pen out. Remember, this is very important. We already memorized that because I say that many times too, and you probably seen it all over the internet. Today is going to be my peaceful day. But it's always worth it to get a piece of paper and a pen and write it down. Even we already memorized it so well. Write it down. Give the hands and the mind a job to do together. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Write that down. After that, read it over with our eyes many times. read it over and over with our eyes. Now that the mind, with that statement, we give our mind another job to do, which is our eye. Whenever we pay attention to the writing in our hand, that is when the mind sticks to our hand. Whenever we use our eye, the mind sticks to our eyes. Okay? So after that, we read it out loud with our mouth. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Tell the universe that. Today is going to be my peaceful day. You can shout, you can yell it out loud, it's okay. If somebody say, are you okay? Are you crazy? That's fine, no problem. We know ourselves, we are not. Okay? Today is going to be my peaceful day. Let the universe know that. So that no one can mess it up except us. We are the only person who can mess our days up. No one else. It doesn't matter what our husband said or done. It doesn't matter what our wife said or done, or the people out there or our friends. It really doesn't matter. As long as we are mindful enough, we know that we shouldn't react, then our day is still a peaceful day. But when we react, it means that we mess it up. It's not him or her who messed it up. They are just the condition. But we are the owner of our thought, our action, right? So we shouldn't react. Don't mess our days up. It's very difficult to have a beautiful day, to have a peaceful day. We have to work really hard every day to have a peaceful day. Why would we always running it up? How much energy left? How much energy that we have left just trying to mess our days up every time like that? We don't have much time left too. We don't know tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen. We could die in bed. And so if right now, if we don't change, if we don't move on to be a new us, then we keep living the same way. We continue suffering. And then we waste our time to come out for the peace walk, to support to. Because take a lot of time, effort to come out here, and I know that many of us here have spent a lot of hours here waiting for us too, right? There are so many people that even those days really cold, they said that they have to drive really far, many hours, and then when they arrive to the location, they stand there for 7 hours in the cold just to look at the monks passing by for 15 seconds. But they feel that it's worth it. That's what they said. Because they've been in suffering for so long. All of us are suffer every day. None of us escape. It's just different ways. So let us change, let us move on to the 2026 to be a better person, because we deserve to live a peaceful life. If every day all of us do the same thing, throw in loving kindness and compassion and that peace statement to the universe, it will soon shower down with all kind of peace and love and compassion to all beings in this universe. Our venerable monks, we are not the peacemaker. We are not, and we cannot change this world, for sure. But for all of us here and all the people who have come out for peace, and a lot more will join, if all of us can do the same thing over and over every day, do you believe that peace will flourish and bloom and flourish throughout the world? I believe so. I do believe, I have a strong belief. Because like I said right at the beginning, from Texas to here, I see peace has been bloomed. Because we are here together now, sitting together, let go of all kind of egos, let go of everything. And the world should be just like this. It's because we are the same, or only one. We have the same blood color as red. We have the same taste of tear, which is salty. It doesn't matter who we are, what skin color, what language we talk. And it really doesn't matter what class we are, what degree we have. But it does matter that how we treat each other. That counts, right? And so let us move on to the year of 2026 with the peace statement. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Let us walk throughout those days every time. After writing that down, read it, say it out loud to the universe, and then throughout the day, be mindful with it. Work on it. At night time, before go to bed, please remember, before go to bed, let go of your lover for 1 hour before bed. Your lover is your phone, okay? Let go of her and him for 1 hour before bed, okay? Sit, relax, rewind the whole day, just like a movie. Rewind it. Have we done or said anything that is hurtful to anybody or to ourselves? If we did, then make a vow. Ask for forgiveness from ourselves and from that person first, okay? Think of that person and ask for forgiveness. And think of ourselves and ask ourselves to forgive ourselves. And then promise that you will fix that problem, that mistake tomorrow. And then go to bed. Go to bed. In the morning when we wake up, the alarm goes off. We hit the snooze button and go back to sleep. Don't do that anymore. Instead, she said, oh. Just 5 more minutes? Oh, it could be 5 hours. Easily. You know why? Because that bed will grow legs and arms to grab you down for hours. Just for those 1 minute. I'm not talking about 5 minutes. 5 minutes too long already. Just within that 1 minute, we could be in bed for hours. So let us not do that anymore. If we tire and we cannot get up, then please give ourselves only 5 seconds to live. 5 seconds. You know why? Because each breath we breathe in without breathing out, we die. We don't know when we will die. Right? So only 5 seconds to live in this world. If we want to sleep, tell ourselves, no, I only have 5 seconds to live. I need to get up. How can we do that? Let us count backward together, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up. She got it. She learned. Get up right away. If you're not getting up, like I say, those legs and arms will grab you down for hours. And we don't know if we'll be able to get up anymore. Okay? Get up. Start the same process again. Paper, pen. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Now that you have another thing to do, I will make a vow for myself that I will fix the mistake that I have made yesterday. From now until I die, I will not repeat the same mistake anymore. And then throughout the day, just walk through it. Don't let all those regrets drown you down, and don't let all those things pulling you back. Okay? Move on. Let it go. Move forward, step by step. That is how we create peace for ourselves and our family. All of us practice first and then share it with our family, share it with our friend, our neighbors, our co-worker, our society. That is how peace spread and bloom. Can we all join to support this mission? Yes. So we will walk to Washington DC together, right? Why is that kind of laughing? Well, in spirit then? Yes. By practicing all those every day. Okay, that is how you walk with us to Washington DC. What about when we finish the journey in Washington DC? What should we do next? Celebrate? How? Party? Keep practicing. You know why? Washington DC isn't the final destination yet. We need world peace, right? So we have to walk into the end of this world. We have to walk until the end of our life. Because when we stop for one day, we could go back to our old us again and again. Very easy to give up. So this is a practice. It's not a message, it's not just a saying, but a practice that needs us to do it every day to bring benefits for ourselves and our family. Peace will begin from within ourselves first and spread it out within the small world, which is our family. And then we talk about the bigger world, which is that world. If our smaller world cannot have peace, don't expect the world peace. Is that right? Yes. Okay, thank you so much, and may you all be well, be happy, and be peaceful. Before you go home, we would like to tie you up with us with the peace bracelet first. Those peace bracelet, it means to tie you up with us to make sure that you are not escaping from walking to Washington DC with us. Okay? Every time when you look at those peace bracelet, it reminds you that we have met the peace walker. All the monks, we have met them. And so they remind us to be mindful, to be more patient, to practice loving kindness and compassion so that peace can begin. Happiness can begin with us and our family, and we will walk with them until the end of our life. Those are the reminder. The peace bracelet means that way. Thank you so much, everyone. And when you go home, please be mindful when driving. Slowly, okay? Don't drive fast, too fast. And if you go out tomorrow, you go to work tomorrow, also please be mindful when driving, because 6:30 we'll be on the road already. Thank you.